Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to work on a song called Who You Say I Am. It's by Hillsong Worship. So for this one, starting with the bottom part, you won't come in until the second chorus, just to give it a little bit of a dynamics. So this is the first chorus, and then she's going to go into this verse, and you can stay out until the second chorus. And this is being done in the key of F, which is a very typical female key. This part will be definitely for a guy or for a lower singing female. So come in here. Who is free? I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. Go straight into the bridge. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. Again. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Chorus. The Son sets free. Who is free indeed? I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. And then you'll cut out here. And she'll do that little down part by herself. And if you can hear everybody here sing in unison, but I don't think that's necessary, you can just let the worship leader kind of finish out this phrase. And then it goes into an interlude. So I'm going to fast forward past it because it's pretty long. So if your worship leader decides to come in early, there's a portion here where the congregation is singing, but your worship leader could decide to just come in singing. I would wait till the music builds to bring your part in. So that would probably be about 3 or 4 bridges in. So let's say your worship leader decides to come in here and not earlier. You still want to wait until it builds back. Basically when the woman jumps in again at this part. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. Oh, I am who you say I am. Yes, I am who you say I am. Chorus. The Son sets free. Who is free indeed? I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. And that's pretty much it. So it's pretty straightforward. What I was trying to explain earlier that maybe wasn't as clear, I'm going to go ahead and break that down for you. So after the interlude starts, it has a bunch of, interludes instrumentally. And then there are a few things that happen that different churches may do it different ways. So a lot of times my church will do the full instrumental and kind of ad lib a little bit, but then either the worship leader, the female worship leader who's leading, will jump in instead of the guy singing. She'll just come in and start it off kind of soft, do a few of those, and then gradually build. to the ones that are bigger with more full band, which is technically where the demo has her coming back in. But a lot of times, my church, the female worship leader will just keep doing all of them. So there's that option. Either way, whether your church decides to split it up, where the guy comes in first and the down ones, and then the girl comes in when it gets bigger, just know that you should come in, if you're the bottom part, when the bridges are big again. So that doesn't really matter who's leading them at that point. If the band is in and it's bigger at that point, it's starting to build back up, then you know that you can be back in. So that's it for the bottom part. Let's do the top part and we'll be done. All right, so now we're gonna do the top part. Same thing with this part. You won't come in until, actually yours is a little different. You won't come in until verse 2. So you will stay out, just like the bottom part in this first chorus, you'll stay out, let it introduce it, and then you'll be able to come in at the second verse, which is a little different from the bottom part. Verse.
Free rocks to highlight someday His grace wounded. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, He died for me. Who the Son set free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am.
Straight into the bridge.
I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am.
Makes you dig up.
I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. Who I am who you say I am.
Chorus.
Who the Son sets free, who is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am.
You'll cut out for this last little tag. I'm going to get past all that. So same thing as with the bottom part. It does this down tag, and then it goes into an instrumental interlude. Same thing, don't come in until the bridges have built. So no matter who's singing, whether the female takes all of the bridges or the guy starts out and then the girl comes in when it gets bigger, just know that you don't come in until it gets bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and get there. Okay, here we go.
And I'm holy, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. Who I am who you say I am. Yes, I am who you say I am.
Chorus.
Who the Son sets free, who is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. Father's house is a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am.
And that's pretty much it. So I think I may have came in a little bit late in terms of teaching you where the part comes in, but just know that if there's like 4 bridges at the end there, at the bigger, 4 bigger bridges, or there's 6 bigger bridges, or there's 2 down and 4 up, as long as you hear a full band bridge happening in that second half after that interlude, you can sing. If it's down and it feels like there's just a little bit of like keys and a little bit going on, it's still kind of subdued, you can leave that alone. But as soon as it starts to build, you can go ahead and come in. And your worship leader can specify if they want you in on all of them, or if they want you to maybe do gang vocals and do unison at first, whatever they want. But you at least know all of the sections of the song. You know exactly what to sing based off of this video. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below and I can further describe anything or clarify anything. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.